Hello and welcome. This is your driving instructor, John. Today we'll go through 50 UK driving theory questions together. I'll read each question slowly, followed by 4 possible answers. After that, I'll tell you the correct answer and explain why it's right, just like I would in a real lesson. Take your time, think before you answer, and focus on understanding each explanation. Let's begin. Question 1. What does a red triangular road sign mean? A. Mandatory instruction. B. Prohibition. C. Warning. D. Information. The answer is warning. Red triangles always mean caution. They're designed to warn you of hazards such as bends, junctions or crossings so you can slow down in good time. Question 2. What's the national speed limit for cars on a single carriageway? A. 30 miles per hour. B. 50 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The answer is 60 miles per hour. That's the default limit outside built-up areas unless a lower limit is shown. Always look out for signs. Local limits can change quickly. Question 3. What's the national speed limit for cars on a dual carriageway? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 65 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The answer is 70 miles per hour. Dual carriageways and motorways both share this limit for cars, provided no lower speed is indicated and conditions allow. Question 4. Which colour are the reflective studs between motorway lanes? A. Red. B. Amber. C. White. D. Green. The answer is white. White studs divide the lanes, amber mark the central reservation, red mark the left-hand edge, and green show slip road boundaries. Question 5. Which studs mark the left-hand edge of the motorway? A. Red B, amber C, green D, white. The answer is red. These help you judge the road edge in darkness or fog. If you see amber to your left, you've drifted too far. Question 6. What does a blue circular sign indicate? A. Information. B. Warning. C. Prohibition. D. Mandatory instruction. The answer is mandatory instruction. Blue circles tell you something you must do, such as turn left or keep right. They differ from red circles, which prohibit actions. Question 7. What does a red circle with a motorcycle over a car mean? A. No overtaking. B. No motor vehicles. C. No motorcycles. D. Priority for cars. The answer is no motor vehicles. Neither cars nor motorcycles are allowed beyond that point, though bicycles or pedestrians may still be permitted. Question 8. At a stop sign with a solid white line, what must you do? A. Slow down and look. B. Stop only if traffic is coming. C. Stop and give way. D. Proceed with caution. The answer is stop and give way. You must halt completely at the line even if the road appears clear, then move off only when it's safe. Question 9. What's the legal minimum tread depth for car tyres? A. 1mm, B. 1.6mm, C. 2mm, D. 3mm. The answer is 1.6mm. Measured across the central 3/4 of the tyre, anything less reduces grip and risks fines or penalty points. Question 10. When can you use your horn in a built-up area? A. Anytime. B. Only at night. C. Not between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. D. Only in fog. The answer is not between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. Use it only to warn others of danger, never out of impatience. Nighttime restrictions reduce unnecessary noise. Question 11. When should you use your fog lights? A. When visibility is under 100 metres. B. During heavy rain. C. At dusk. D. On motorways only. The answer is when visibility is under 100 metres. Fog lights improve your visibility to others, but using them in clear weather can dazzle drivers. Switch them off once conditions improve. Question 12. What should you do before overtaking another vehicle? A. Flash headlights. B. Sound your horn. C. Check mirrors and blind spot. D. Speed up immediately. The answer is check mirrors and your blind spot. Always ensure it's safe, and the road ahead is clear before pulling out. Poor observation is a major cause of collisions. Question 13. What's the main benefit of anti-lock brakes? A. Shorter stopping distance. B. Maintains steering control. C. Increases grip. D. Saves fuel. The answer is maintain steering control. ABS prevents wheel lock so you can steer while braking hard, ideal for avoiding obstacles safely. Question 14. What does a flashing amber light at a pelican crossing mean? A. Stop and wait. B. Proceed regardless. C. Give way to pedestrians still crossing. D. Red light ahead. The answer is give way to pedestrians still crossing. When the amber flashes, move off only once the crossing is clear. Question 15. What should you do if your car begins to skid? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Steer into the skid. C. Accelerate quickly. D. Turn the opposite way. The answer is steer into the skid. Ease off the pedals and steer gently in the direction you want the car to go. Sudden inputs worsen the slide. Question 16. When should you flash your headlights at another driver? A. To warn of speed cameras. B. To thank them. C. To show you're giving way. D. To let them know you're there. The answer is to let them know you're there. Flashing headlights should only signal presence, never to instruct or tell someone to proceed. Question 17. What should you do when you see a horse rider on the road? A. Sound your horn. B. Accelerate quickly. C. Pass wide and slow. D. Keep close to them. The answer is pass wide and slow. Animals can be unpredictable. Easing off the throttle and giving extra space keeps everyone safe. Question 18. When may you use hazard warning lights while driving? A. On motorways only. B. When warning others of a hazard ahead. C. In queues at lights. D. When overtaking. The answer is when warning others of a hazard ahead. Use them briefly to alert drivers behind of sudden danger, then switch them off once risk passes. Question 19. When are you allowed to drive in a bus lane? A. During rush hour. B. Anytime. C. Only outside the hours. Shown on the sign. D. If turning left. The answer is only outside the hours shown. Always check the white plate beside the lane. Driving inside at the wrong time can lead to a fine. Question 20. What does a red X above a motorway lane mean? A. Slow down. B. Lane closed. C. Hard shoulder. D. Keep left. The answer is lane closed. Never drive under a red X. The lane may be blocked ahead or reserved for emergency use. Question 21. When should you use dipped headlights during daylight? A. Only in tunnels. B. When visibility is reduced. C. At midday. D. Never. The answer is when visibility is reduced. Rain, fog, or spray can hide your vehicle from others. Dipped beams help you be seen safely. Question 22. What should you do if you miss your motorway exit? A. Reverse carefully. B. Stop on the hard shoulder. C. Continue to the next junction. D. Cross the central reservation. The answer is continue to the next junction. Reversing or stopping is dangerous and illegal. Stay calm and reroute safely. Question 23. When can you cross double white lines in the middle of the road? A. Never. B. To pass a stationary vehicle. C. When overtaking at speed. D. Only at night. The answer is to pass a stationary or very slow vehicle, 10 miles per hour or less. Do so only if safe and clear ahead. Question 24. What should you do if an emergency vehicle approaches with blue lights flashing? A. Speed up to get clear. B. Pull over safely and let it pass. C. Stop in the middle of the road. D. Ignore it. The answer is pull over safely and let it pass. Avoid blocking junctions and always stay aware of where the vehicle's heading before moving. Question 25. What's the purpose of a catalytic converter? A. Reduces exhaust emissions. B. Improves fuel economy. C. Boosts engine power. D. Cools the exhaust. The answer is reduces exhaust emissions. it converts harmful gases into less damaging ones, helping your car meet environmental standards. Question 26. When should you check your engine oil level? A. When the engine is hot. B. When the engine is cold. C. Straight after driving. D. After refueling. The answer is when the engine is cold. This gives the most accurate reading. Park on level ground, let the engine cool, and use the dipstick to check the oil sits between the minimum and maximum marks. Question 27. What should you do if your vehicle starts to aquaplane? A. Brake firmly. B. Ease off the accelerator. C. Steer sharply. D. Accelerate slightly. The answer is ease off the accelerator. Aquaplaning happens when water lifts your tyres from the road surface. Lifting off gently helps the tyres regain grip. Braking or steering sharply can make it worse. Question 28. What does a flashing red light to level crossing mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop. A train is approaching. C. Slow down. D. Cross quickly. The answer is stop. A train is approaching. You must stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. Never cross once the red lights begin. A train may arrive at high speed. Question 29. What's the first thing you should do if you're involved in a collision causing damage? A. Drive home. B. Report it later. C. Stop and exchange details. D. Leave a note only. The answer is stop and exchange details. By law, you must stop at the scene, give your name and address, and exchange details with anyone affected. Failing to do so is an offence. Question 30. What does a yellow line along the curb mean? A. No stopping. B. No waiting. C. Bus lane. D. Taxi rank. The answer is no waiting. A single yellow line means you mustn't wait during the times shown on nearby signs. Double yellows mean no waiting at any time. Question 31. When driving down a steep hill, what should you do to control your speed? A. Select a low gear and use brakes carefully. B. Coast in neutral. C. Use the handbrake only. D. Stay in high gear. The answer is select a low gear and use brakes carefully. Using engine braking helps control speed and prevents overheating your brakes on long descents. Question 32. What should you do if your brakes feel spongy after driving through deep water? A. Pump the brake pedal gently. B. Stop and wait. C. Drive faster to dry them. D. Apply the handbrake sharply. The answer is pump the brake pedal gently. This helps restore normal braking as heat and friction dry out the brakes. Always test them gently after leaving standing water. Question 33. What colour are the studs on the right hand edge of a motorway? A. Green. B. White. C. Amber. D. Red. The answer is amber. Amber studs separate the carriageway from the central reservation, helping you keep safe lane discipline at night or in fog. Question 34. When should you use the left-hand lane on a motorway? A. Only for overtaking. B. At all times, unless overtaking. C. Never. D. Only for slow vehicles. The answer is, at all times unless overtaking. Keep left except when overtaking. After overtaking, move back into the left lane when it's safe to do so. Question 35. What should you do before making a U-turn? A. Check for traffic and ensure the road is clear. B. Flash your lights. C. Sound your horn. D. Accelerate quickly. The answer is, check for traffic and ensure the road is clear. A U-turn must be made only when you can see both directions clearly and it's safe, never where signs forbid it. Question 36. What does a broken white line across the road at a junction mean? A. Stop. B. Give way. C. No entry. D. End of restriction. The answer is, give way. It means you must give way to traffic on the major road. Slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Question 37. What should you do if you're dazzled by headlights at night? A. Flash your lights back. B. Look to the left-hand curb. C. Speed up. D. Close your eyes briefly. The answer is, look to the left-hand curb. Glancing towards the left-hand verge helps you stay in lane without staring directly into bright lights. Reduce speed if needed. Question 38. What must you do if an elderly pedestrian begins to cross slowly when the lights change to green? A. Rev your engine. B. Wait patiently. C. Sound your horn. D. Move off slowly around them. The answer is, wait patiently. Pedestrians take priority once they've started crossing. Forcing your way forward is unsafe and could be considered careless driving. Question 39. What should you do if your vehicle breaks down on a motorway? A. Stand between your car and traffic. B. Stay in the car. C. Leave by the passenger side and wait behind a barrier. D. Try to fix it immediately. The answer is, leave by the passenger side and wait behind a barrier. Move everyone out through the side furthest from traffic and stand behind the barrier while waiting for help. Question 40. What's the legal minimum insurance cover you must have to drive on UK roads? A. Third party only. B. Comprehensive. C. Third party. Fire and theft. D. Fully comprehensive. The answer is third party only. This is the minimum legal requirement and covers damage or injury you cause to others, but not your own vehicle. Question 41. What's the speed limit for cars towing a trailer on a dual carriageway? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 70 miles per hour. D. 80 miles per hour. The answer is 60 miles per hour. Towing vehicles are limited to 60 miles per hour on dual carriageways and motorways, even if the normal limit is 70. Question 42. What should you do if another driver is tailgating you? A. Brake hard. B. Increase the gap ahead. C. Accelerate away. D. Sound your horn. The answer is increase the gap ahead. This gives you more time to react and reduces the risk of a rear-end collision if you have to brake suddenly. Question 43. What does an amber traffic light mean? A. Stop unless it's unsafe. B. Go quickly. C. Proceed regardless. D. Wait for green, then go. The answer is stop unless it's unsafe. Amber warns that the lights are about to turn red. You should stop unless doing so suddenly would cause danger to traffic behind. Question 44. When approaching a hump bridge, what should you do? A. Accelerate. B. Use your horn. C. Slow down and stay central. D. Overtake quickly. The answer is slow down and stay central. Hump bridges can hide oncoming vehicles. Approach carefully and be prepared to stop. Question 45. What should you do if your car gets stuck on a level crossing? A. Push it off immediately. B. Leave the vehicle and call the signal operator. C. Wait for help inside. D. Try to restart repeatedly. Question 46. When are you allowed to stop on a motorway? A. When you feel tired. B. In an emergency. Only C. To answer your phone. D. To read a map. The answer is in an emergency only. Stopping on the motorway is only permitted in an emergency at a service area or when directed by police or signs. Question 47. What must you have before you can legally drive on public roads? A. A vehicle logbook. B. Valid insurance and MOT. C. Breakdown cover. D. Membership of a motoring organisation. The answer is valid insurance and MOT. You must have valid insurance and, if the car is over 3 years old, a valid MOT certificate proving it's roadworthy. Question 48. What's the main reason for keeping well back from a large vehicle? A. To improve fuel economy. B. To see the road ahead. C. To overtake faster. D. To reduce spray. The answer is to see the road ahead. Keeping back gives a clear view beyond the vehicle and ensures its driver can see you in their mirrors. Question 49. When approaching a zebra crossing, you should A. Wave pedestrians across. B. Stop if someone is waiting to cross. C. Drive through quickly. D. Flash your lights. The answer is stop if someone is waiting to cross. Pedestrians have priority once they step onto a zebra crossing. Slow down and be ready to stop if they intend to cross. Question 50. If you damage a parked vehicle, what should you do? A. Leave immediately. B. leave your details in a note. C. Wait for the owner to return. D. Report it later if convenient. The answer is leave your details in a note. You must leave your name, address and vehicle details in a visible note or report the incident to the police as soon as possible. Thanks for watching the video and please subscribe for more thorough test videos.